If I had $0 invested right now, no portfolio, no experience, here's the exact process I'd follow step by step. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to pick an account, make your first investment, and avoid the mistakes that trip up almost every beginner. No fluff, just the real steps. Knowing where to start is often the hardest part, but we're going to break it down simply. Quick note, I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't personalized financial advice. I'm simply walking through the process I'd personally follow. The first decision trips up more people than anything else. There are dozens of platforms, and it's easy to freeze. Here's my actual checklist. First, investor protection. Your platform should be covered by an official protection scheme like SIPC or FSCS, so your holdings are protected. Second, low fees. Small charges compound against you over decades. Third, the right account types, specifically a tax-advantaged account built for long-term investing. And fourth, a clean, simple app. Investing is hard enough without a confusing interface. Pick one that meets this bar and is regulated in your country. Here's the thing most beginners get wrong. Which account you invest through can matter more than which stock you pick. Every region has a version of a tax-advantaged account. Think of it as a wrapper that shields your gains from tax. Using one of these accounts first is one of the simplest ways to keep more of what you earn. There's usually an annual limit, but no cap on growth, so a modest yearly contribution can grow into a large, mostly tax-free portfolio over decades. Once the account's open, the next freeze point is choosing what to buy. Here's the simplest strategy that actually works long-term: the 3-fund portfolio. Fund 1, a broad domestic stock index fund. Fund 2, an international stock index fund covering companies outside your home market. And Fund 3, a bond fund, which smooths out volatility and adds stability. How you split these three depends entirely on your age and risk tolerance. Someone younger might lean heavily into stocks. Someone closer to retirement typically shifts more into bonds. The rule: more time in the market means more room for downturns. This is the part that feels scariest, but is actually the simplest. Search for the fund, choose a market order, and decide how much to invest. Thanks to fractional investing, you don't need hundreds of dollars. Many platforms let you start with just a few dollars into a fraction of a share. Set it up once, automate a monthly contribution, and let it run. The goal isn't to check it daily, it's to remove yourself from the decision as much as possible. Most people obsess over when to buy and ignore when to sell, but panic selling during a dip is one of the most common ways beginners lose money. Only sell if the position was pure hype. You have a genuinely better use for the capital, or the fundamentals of what you own have permanently changed. Otherwise, the boring answer is right. Stay invested, keep contributing. Time in the market consistently outperforms trying to time the market. So that's what I'd do if I started from zero today. Regulated platform, tax-advantaged account, simple portfolio, and automate everything. If you want a deep dive on any of these steps, let me know in the comments and follow so you don't miss it. Happy investing!